you want to get rid of bad breath, then I have 6 natural solutions to be able to take care of this problem from the root and not just symptomatically. So if you know somebody who's got a bad breath or you yourself are suffering from it, then this video may be very important for you. Let's first start off by understanding what really are the causes of bad breath. Number 1, your oral hygiene or your dental hygiene definitely makes a difference. So if you have a lot of bad bacteria inside your mouth, they are definitely going to give out odor which will show up as bad breath. Reason number 2 is acid reflux. So if you are somebody who gets frequent acid reflux, that sour little acidic thing in your mouth, then yes, this can also contribute towards a bad breath. Number 3 is certain medications. Yes, certain medications are also known to cause bad breath-like conditions. Number 4 is poor digestion or a poor metabolism. So if in your gut there is an imbalance of the microbiome, that means you have more bad bacteria and less good bacteria inside your gut, then this leads to a situation of dysbiosis, an imbalance in your gut microbiome, which ultimately reflects in your mouth as bad breath. And number 5 is nasal breathing versus mouth breathing. So if somebody is doing a lot of mouth breathing and not really using their nose for breathing as often, then yes, this excessive mouth breathing can also lead to a bad bacteria-like condition. This is also very common in people who have a habit of snoring in the night. Their mouths are generally open, they are inhaling, exhaling through your mouth, and hence bad breath is just an off result. But worry not, the good news is that you can treat it very, very naturally with these 6 solutions that I will be sharing with you today. Number 1, your brushing and your flossing, which means when you're brushing your teeth, make sure it is often, make sure your teeth and your tongue both are absolutely clean. Also, the kind of products that you use in your mouth should be very, very clean. It should not be full of fluoride. Today, a lot of products, especially your mouth products like your mouth rinses, mouthwashes, etc., do contain fluoride, including your toothpastes. And when this fluoride gets inside your system, it is known to cause metabolic issues as well as thyroid dysfunction, and hence try and use toothpastes that are free from fluoride. Solution number 2 is a detox of your body and your gut and also your mouth. We may not come to know what is the internal condition inside our mouth. It can be a liver issue, or it can just be certain Candida or parasites present inside our system. And each one of these problems definitely lead to a metabolic dysfunction. So it's important to get rid of those parasites inside your gut or the Candida inside your system, or it could just be a cleansing that is required by your liver. Important herbs such as your cloves, such as your cinnamon, such as your peppermint through peppermint essential teas can also definitely help us get rid of these Candida and parasites and worms inside your body. Did you know that papaya has papaya seeds? If you quickly take up those papaya seeds, not by chewing them but just by taking them as is, they are known to take care of parasites and worms inside your body. Just by taking slices of cucumbers and keeping it on the upper palate of your mouth and rolling it, moving it out there can also make a significant difference of taking care of those bad bacteria inside your mouth. Solution number 4 is to avoid sugars. Yes, sugar is not just white refined sugar, but it can also be an excessive consumption of carbohydrate-rich food or refined products, processed food from the markets. When you consume very carbohydrate-rich food or food which has high amounts of sugar content into it, then this feeds the bad bacteria more than the good bacteria. And because it feeds the bad bacteria are increasing, good bacteria is decreasing, leading to a situation of dysbiosis, a metabolic dysfunction that will show up as bad breath. So avoiding sugars is definitely a good idea if you are struggling with this problem. Number 5 is 2 solutions that will be able to take care of the sulfur compounds which also may show up as bad breath. So when you consume a lot of garlic or you consume a lot of onions which have sulfur compounds and they give out your garlic breath or your onion breath, to neutralize these sulfur compounds you can use a concoction which is coriander and your curry leaves. When you put both of them together, blend it as a juice with a little bit of ginger and lime, then this juice is excellent in detoxifying your kidneys, taking care of your liver health and making sure that your bad breath goes away. Did you know that apples also have a huge property of taking care and neutralizing those sulfur compounds, especially from garlic and onion consumption? And number 5 is mouth taping. Now, mouth taping will be particularly helpful for those kind of people who have a habit of snoring in the night. So if you or your partners are snoring in the night, it's a good idea to give them a medical tape to close the mouth. This will ensure that you are forcibly breathing through your nose and the nasal passage opens up, ensuring that the bad bacteria entering through your mouth are not really causing a problem for you as far as bad breath is concerned. This mouth taping will not just take care of the bacteria, but it is also very helpful for brain health as well as your cardiovascular health. I hope this was useful. If you have loved the content, please like, share and subscribe. I would love to hear your comments and reply to each one of them personally. Till we meet again in another video, like, share, subscribe and namaste.